Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the channel Developer Geeks. In this video, we will see how you can print stars. The reason we are trying, and I have just created a separate playlist for this video, for this pattern of questions, is because when you will understand, how to manipulate the loops and how you can manipulate the thing within the program, and the pattern question will definitely will give you an edge to understand the structure of the program. Now let's jump into the IDE. Well, in this video we will see how you can create such pattern. You can see it's a right angled triangle, right, in which the first line is printing 1, then it is printing 2, and simultaneously it is increasing by 1. Now let's say we will write using namespace std superb, then after we will write integer n, which is 5 for instance, and we will start with for loop, right? For int I equal to 0, I is less than 5, I plus plus, and then after we will print star. And just let's see what will happen. You can see it is printing 5. Now what we have to do is that we have to print first, we have to print 1, then 2, then 3. So it is for sure that we have to write a nested for loop, right? We can copy this whole thing and we can write another for loop here. Now we can't take I here, right? So we have to change the variable to j. Superb. Now what if I write cout star? So basically in nested for loop, what will happen is that the outer for loop will run 5 times and the inner for loop will run 5 times. So basically this star will be printed 5 into 5, that is 25 times. Now what if we write a cout nl here? You can see it is printing a square, right? A 5 cross 5 square. And if we give space, it will look more beautiful, right? You can see. Okay, we can remove the first space. Yeah, it is looking much beautiful, right? Now what we have to do from this whole thing is that we have to print 1 star at the first line, and then 2 stars for the second line, 3 stars for the third line. I hope you are getting what is the point. Now what we just have to do is that rather than using 5, we will write I. That's it. J is less than equal to I. That's it. Now let's see. Yes. Now what was happening in the before one was that we were printing the inner loop. The inner loop is only responsible for printing the stars, right? So the inner loop was printing 5 times every time. I mean every time the value of I was running, the value of j was incrementing itself once, right? So the value of j will run for the number of I times. As I was saying that for the first line, that is for I equal to 1, it should run 1. For I equal to 2, it should run twice. So if we limit the condition, if we limit it to the number of I times, so it will run that many times. And this is necessary because after every for the inner for loop, it will end the line, right? I hope you got some brief about the pattern. In the next video we will understand some of the different patterns, right? Let's see you in the video.